and welcome to the First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a free-to-play browser-based game called Endless Fury. This is going to be a side-scrolling brawler, playable in a browser, and using keyboard controls. Mouse, there's a couple other things for clicking, but for the most part you're going to have your fingers on WASD and then JKL in that area. So basically the home keys for all of you keyboard typists. So WASD for movement, well actually really AD for movement, and then space jump, JK for your attacks, so J is going to be your light attack, K is going to be your heavy attack, L is going to be a dash, which you're seeing right there, and then you'll have special moves on UI and I think O eventually too. The combat's pretty easy and straightforward and very fast paced. You can see right now I'm just going through and getting used to all the different moves. This is the starter zone, so I haven't unlocked everything yet. Over here, it does use a level and loading system. Loading time's pretty fast. There was no pre-install to make the loading faster, so what you see is what you get. It didn't seem unreasonable though. So you're gonna have lots of kind of trash mobs like you would in like an action RPG. You're also gonna have a handful of special mobs. In this case, I have a guy that is a boss. He carries a big shield. I gotta punch through the shield, and then he also will do massive attacks too. As you can see, like that. There's a ray attack. Don't want to hit that really. Thankfully, this is the first level, so he's pretty weak. My choices are just to kind of punch the shield until it falls off. Other options, I could just dodge through him and hit him from behind. That works too. And also, when I unlock special moves, I can also start using special moves. That would work. Oop, through the beam. Sure looks like that beam doesn't hit me too hard once it's down. And when you complete a level, you're going to get rated. So you can see I got an S, 3 stars. Pretty easy to get S ratings, at least at low level. I did like 4 or 5 levels and all of them got it. There is a story to it, and you can skip through it if you want. Spacebar will be your skip, otherwise you're forced to go through it. A lot of games use click to skip through, this one wasn't, so just use spacebar. Now at this point you might be asking yourself, where's all the game sounds? Well, I did not hear any. I looked for the options and couldn't find any options to change it, but there were no game sounds during the time of this recording. This is the Overworld here. You can come into this area to complete quests, see other players, buy items, and customize your character. The quest indicator is towards the top right. It has an auto-tracking system, so you can use it to find where you're going. On top of that, there's all of the usual tropes you'd expect to see in a browser-based game. You have login timers, you're going to have microtransactions, and then you're going to have the in-game store. You can go through here. Same with dialogue. You can hit space to skip through dialogue, or you can sit and watch it if you're interested. Watch towards the right of the screen. You'll see things popping up for quest rewards and then for items. To equip an item, you're going to have to double-click, no right-clicking. It's a flash game, which means right-clicking generally doesn't work too well. So just do that. This is my check-in, so as you check in more and more often, you get free bonuses and perks. And then I'm going to equip all my new armor. It's going to increase my power rating. And power rating is basically your combat effectiveness. And then also I'm going to get some in-game currency. And it's a chest that's going to level up. So when I get higher level, I can get a higher level version to kind of keep you with a baseline of equipment as you go. Now that we've gone through all of that, I'm going to head to the next zone. And you can see that there were a handful of zones I could go into. So this is another Overworld, and then there's the map. So there are 4 things currently on my map. It'll extend as you go, and then you can just keep on fighting through it. And for character progression, well, you're going to get items. You're also going to be able to train skills. It'll tell you when you're capped, so you train, and then rank up. When I spend enough, I can rank up, and it'll increase my stats. This one will increase my life. And this is your in-game currency I'm using right here. Some training. Doing all this training will allow me to rank. And again, you're going to have to spend some in-game currency, not the premium currency, just the in-game, to be able to do this. And then one more here. You can see my battle power is going up. It's going to increase my combat effectiveness. I can get my life up a little bit more. Can I trend that any higher, or am I good? I think I'm capped. Now that I've ranked up as high as I can go, you complete the quest. There was the quest that's teaching you how to do this. Nothing. There is a potion system in the game. You can see I can hit 1 on my hotbar, so there are hotkeys, and that'll let me to drink a potion and keep going. When you go to the map, you saw this the first time I went to the map. You can also train some more if you're available, so I can go train my life higher and then train my train that up a little bit more, and my defense, and check one more time, I think, just to make sure. Yep, I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to go and show you a boss battle just to see how it all helps. So I'll start in here. And this is the first quote-unquote boss battle. Pulp Fiction, right? So he's going to charge up and attack and hit me. You can see it's still low level, so the combat is still really easy. Do a little kip up when I get knocked down. And see if I can do a special move on him. Nope, he's dead. And there we go. Click the game, check it out. It's available for free, currently in the beta. If you like the content, stay tuned to more for MMO Play. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.